Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight, going down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for San Antonio, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Collins is out there with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Vucevic with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Shot from the inbound. Jones, no luck. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Vucevic a screen on Johnson. Here's DeRozan. And it's off the back rim, no good. Jones looking for an opening. Johnson outside. Johnson with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Vassell. From outside, off the mark. Pass to DeRozan. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pulls up on the elbow. Another miss by DeRozan.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Johnson outside. Johnson the screen. Fires from the line. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Now here's Vucevic. Last game he had 10 points. And the Bulls with another miss.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now, here's Vassell. Guarded by Levine.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Williams passes to Levine. Levine, a screen on Johnson. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Looking for their first basket of the game. Pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got the first points of the night for the Bulls. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Checked in for Chicago. It's still early in the season and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Here's Jones. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Now here's Johnson, trailing by 2. Out to the wing. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. DeRozan with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
The first one falls. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
Now, here's Vucevic. Rebound by Johnson. It's stolen by Vucevic. That shot, no good. Good D by Johnson. Outside, Jones. Outside, Collins. Kicks it out to Jones. Johnson with a screen on DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
He trains the quick shot.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
First trip to the line for him here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Trey Jones. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm. We got this, we got this.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and Tony Bradley subbed in for Williams. On the free throw, no good. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 5. Right side Levine, 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Spurs. The pass to Wesley. They set the screen. They can't stop the run with that one. Bulls leading by 7. Passes it to Dosunmu. Kicks it to Bradley. Pass to Drummond. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Shakes him. He lays it in. 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Spurs second.
Distributing the ball is so important in this game. If you don't move the basketball, your team will ultimately not be successful. Bottom line.
Chicago on defense. Zohan, the pass to Bates Diop. And here is Wesley. Pass to Birch. Will it go? Rocket 2. It's Drummond with the rebound. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They have a 9-point lead. And the pass to Dosunmu. Outside Bradley. Pass to Caruso. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Bates Diop, the pass to Zohan. Chicago grabs the miss. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Man, just adding insult to injury, he just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now, here's Birch. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. Spurs trail by 11. And here is Wesley. Pass to Zohan. To end the cold streak. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now here's Dragic for 3. Levine. That one, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now Wesley. Pass to Zohan. From past the arc. And it's Bradley with the rebound. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Levine finds Dragic. The pass to Caruso. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 8. Passes it to West. To the paint. Plays it up and banks it in. He has 5.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Chicago's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Caruso. And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The Bulls leading by 6.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
So for Chicago right now, Williams is out there with Jones. Then there's Dragic, and it's Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2 guard. And so it's San Antonio with it. Following the three-point basket by Chicago, McDermott finds Jones. Clock at 6. Deep. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And seeing Manu is a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Jones. Pass to Roby. Johnson outside. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Dragic. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jones.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Here's Dragic. The feed now to Vucevic over Jones. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Dragic. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Outside, Jones. Johnson outside. To the inside, Roby. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Getting better at reading the floor, Johnson wants to keep evolving as a playmaker and distributor.
Here's Dragic. Rebound, San Antonio. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Here's Jones. The stupendous finish in traffic. Jones has got his second basket of the night. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Dragic. Vucevic setting the pick for Dragic. 11 feet away, and he overshot that one, missing. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. McDermott, no one around him, hits it from 3-point range. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Doug McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
Jones with the screen on Jones. Dragic with it. McDermott on him. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Jones, no luck.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Pass to Dragic. Here's Vucevic. Vucevic's screen on Westbrook. Williams inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Dosunmu. Roby with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Jones. Vucevic with the block.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
Now the pass to Jones. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Vucevic. Over Roby. That one wide left.
having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Chicago trailing. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
And as for McDermott, how about the last couple of seasons he's had?
GA, career highs in scoring. He's not making a higher percentage, but he's taking more shots each game. Seems like it's been a recipe for success.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso in for Goran Dragic. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Drummond, the screen. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Now here's Johnson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wesley against Caruso. Wesley with the ball. Just 2 to shoot from 13. No good off the back of the rim. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. White looking around. DeRozan in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. DeRozan's got 10.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Here's Wesley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
He's off on the first.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And he sinks the second. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Now here's DeRozan. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Ken Burge is checked in for San Antonio.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Ken Burge.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Wesley the pass to Birch. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Caruso. Here's DeRozan. 10 points for him. To the middle. Stolen. From 18 feet away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And here is Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Levine for 3, sinks the triple. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Here's Wesley. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Levine finds DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. And they'll get another chance. Here's White. Off target from 3-point range. The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Caruso against Wesley. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Inside. Here's Drummond. Kick out to Levine. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
Into the lineup for your Spurs, Devin Vassell.
Spurs trail by 3. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Down low, Bates Diop. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Outside, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Light covering. Pass to Birch. top Vassell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Off target with the jump hook. DeRozan scanning the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
That free throw missing.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
He hits the second from the line. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
They've been controlling the glass. I mean, going all out in the pursuit of the rock. You gotta love the physicality. You know what I mean, Shaq?
That's right. Elbow sandwiches. That's all I gotta say.
Elbow sandwiches. Making me hungry.
And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season, but the power rankings are shaping up.
Taking a look here at Chicago, their record since the last rankings is a pitiful 0-4. Not getting it done, EJ.
Yeah, but I prefer to keep it positive. I hate to pile on, but yeah, they stink. And that about wraps it up. And as the 3rd quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bulls leading by 4. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Johnson is out there with Collins, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. And San Antonio shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here.
The 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Zach Collins has battled through multiple injuries. That held him to play just under 185 games in his first 5 seasons.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Jones against Ball. Collins a screen on Levine. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And with Collins, it's tough, Steve, to develop as a player when you're constantly rehabbing from injury.
Thankfully, he's young and still has upside. Kevin, when healthy, though, he is shown to be a solid defender, and with his three-point shot, he can bring value as a stretch 5.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. 6-point game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Johnson sets the screen for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Over Johnson. Rebounded by the Spurs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Steve, the persistent growth of Keldon Johnson is pretty impressive.
It is, Kevin. He is obviously receptive to good coaching and is committed to finding success here in the league. Almost across the board, you see his stats creeping up season to season.
That's good from Johnson. And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Given everything he's got, Keldon Johnson's a guy you want on your side. Why? He doesn't let up.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Inside, stolen by Collins. Now, here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. Nice D from Levine.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. Collins grabs the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Johnson up top, DeRozan defending. Now Jones. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Levine, that's good.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Outside, Jones. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Levine for 3. Again, Levine missing. Spurs trail by 7. Jones the best to Collins. Johnson right side. On the wing, Jones. Johnson the screen. The pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Over Collins. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 8.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Jones, no luck.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Outside Levine. Vucevic screen on Jones. Out to DeRozan. There's the triple. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Jones. Johnson with a screen on DeRozan. Johnson outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Chicago leading by 9. Williams with the ball. Jones covering. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Over Johnson. Vucevic with the bucket. That's 10 points for Vucevic.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
San Antonio calls timeout. So for the Bulls, Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dragic in for Levine. Dragic against Jones. Passes to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Dragic.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's DeRozan. A rebound by the Spurs. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Here's the teardrop. The shot will not fall. Bradley with some nice D. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Spurs trail by 11. Now here's Jones. Dishes to McDermott. Shoots over DeRozan to stop the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch four position.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I also like how they're working the low post, getting those high percentage looks. An excellent game plan so far.
And he knocks down the first one. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Jones. The Bulls also changing it up. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. And McDermott drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Dragic with it. No points in the game yet for him. White goes in. Doesn't go for it. And the Spurs going the other way now. McDermott down low. He's guarded by Dragic. And Jones over to help. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Chicago leading by 9. It's White on the wing. Back to Dragic. Three-pointer. Another shot, and it's Bradley laying it in. Bradley's got his second basket of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Sohan from outside the arc. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim. McDermott with a steal. It's stolen by Jones. Outside Bradley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. White, wide open. He fires. Rebounded by the Spurs. Roby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bates-Diop. McDermott passes to Bates-Diop. Shoots over Dragic. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. 1:07 left in the third quarter. He gets it in there.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Goran Dragic. The Spurs have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Spurs with some changes. Ken Burch is checked in for Isaiah Roby. And Devontae Graham subbed in for McDermott. And Chicago also making a switch. Drummond's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's White to the left side wing. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Sohan, defended by Jones. Sohan, the pass debates Dion. There's the screen. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And here's White. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. White's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago ending the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Bulls 5 right now. Backcourt pair for them is Caruso and Dosunmu. Levine is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Now here's Levine, and Drummond throws it down.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Jones kicks to Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
And he makes the first. Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in.
We got this.
Good on both. Bulls leading by 13. On the wing, Levine. Makes it off the glass.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Jones finds Birch, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now here's Levine. Over Johnson. The putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Johnson against Drummond. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I love whenever Johnson goes at the defense inside because it puts them in a very difficult position.
At the line for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
That one is off. Collins checked in for San Antonio. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the second free throw, good. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
They can foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And he's starting to round back into shape after what's been a pretty off night from the line.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Collins. DeRozan against Johnson. Shoots from 12. And that one hits back iron. Chicago leading by 16. Williams looking around. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And Jones pulls it down. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stanley Johnson, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now Jones. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. DeRozan against Johnson. Clock is at 3. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And here's Collins from outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Johnson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Spurs trail by 18. And there's the pass to Jones. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Collins a screen on Vucevic. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
The defense can't afford to be reckless around Keldon Johnson. He embraces the contact.
Keldon Johnson taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It's DeRozan with the drive. Collins with some nice D.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for your Spurs, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
Last on the first.
And he can't get the first one. The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 16. Kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And so Levine nails both of them.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Now here's Jones. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Dosunmu, stolen by Collins. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Jones. A floater. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Outside, Jones shoots over Dosunmu. And the basket by Jones. Chicago leading by 18. Vucevic's screen on Jones. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Jones with it. Johnson outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Levine passes to Vucevic. Shoots from 8. A rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The dish now to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Ice Squad dance team.
Diop's checked in for Johnson. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. He kicks to Levine. Pass to Vucevic from deep. He can't get that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Jones. Johnson sets the screen for Jones. Shoots over DeRozan. Misses off the right iron.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Right block shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson sets the screen for Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit from 12. The Bulls leading by 18. Outside, Levine. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
Zach Levine taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so Levine nails both of them. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Johnson. Latre. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Vucevic.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. And so Collins nails both of them. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Here's Wesley. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. There's the pass to Roby. Williams with the steal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Williams is running. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. A different look now for San Antonio. Kem Birch comes in for Collins. And Jones subbed in for Keita Bates-Diop. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Caruso against Jones. Caruso kicks to White. Jones with the screen on Wesley. And the Bulls with another miss. San Antonio with the ball. Shot from 12. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And here is Caruso. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Zach. There's been some tough losses of late, but tonight you got the win. How resilient is your group?
You gotta be a pro. You gotta come out here and do what we gotta do our job. And, we find out we had to get this win. We gotta stop losing these games so we can win. And, we gotta get back on track.
Well, this is step one, man, in that process. So congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.